Good morning, everybody. I'm going to do a quick recap before the session start today. Let's go ahead and get it. SPY futures has been absolute roaring pre-market. You remember we closed at right here. SPY, I put in the chat that, SPY was ready to take off way over here if we broke through at 548.15. Man, we got that little run before closing. Tried to make that run. We jumped up to about 548.50 and then we closed. And I said in the chat that, man, we broke 548.50. SPY was ready to make that run for 550. And as you see, pre-market, boom. Look at all that gap. Gee, we had 550.55 pre-market. Now we got some data coming up at about 8:30 that's gonna move the tape. But man, if that data is anything positive, look out. Hold on to your seat. We about to fly. Although, I mean, if the data is bad, we gonna come back down to test these levels down here again. So maybe even a little bit down here to about 547. So interested to see what happens after data drop at 8:30. But man, SPY is on the roll. Seeing a lot of comments about shorting SPY. Y'all are wild. No such thing as that. Not right now. As you know, we don't guess, we react. Let's react. Make sure we get the right direction. It ain't no sense of losing money if you don't need to. So stop. Don't do that. So let's tap into Tesla, because I know a lot of you people are in Tesla. Where you at? All right. Tesla didn't get all crazy. As you see, Tesla closed at about 185.10. We are sitting at 185.70 right now. As you see, Tesla can pop. Let's see where we open up after 8:30. But Tesla got a lot of room to run. I got a couple levels pinpointed. 186.20. If bulls can take out 186.20, they're gonna make that run all the way up to 186.85, 187.32, and they pop through there at 187.32, 187.35. Put that on your list. We gonna fly all the way to that test at 188.10. So they can get through that. They got another gap where they can pop all the way up to 188, almost 188, 189, and we can probably start seeing that 190 area. So on the downside of that right there, Tesla start closing somewhere. I got a level of interest sitting at 184.75. If bears can start showing some strength right around there, they can jack this sucker all the way back down to test down here that 200 sitting at 183, and possibly swing this thing all the way back to start testing that 180 mark. So again, we don't guess, we react. Got a lot of people looking at Palantir. Where we're at Palantir, we're sitting at, be careful with Palantir too, because it likes to follow NVDA. If NVIDIA flying, hold on to your seats, because Palantir is gonna fly too. I put that in the chat as well. I've been getting a lot of DMs about Palantir, and I think I got one a couple days ago. They asked me, what do I think about Palantir, bullish or bearish? I put in the chat, or a DM, personal DM. I'm not sure who it was, but I said it's gonna follow NVIDIA. Right now, I wouldn't be shorting Palantir, and as you see, we closed in Palantir on Tuesday at 25.86. Boom, we sitting at 24.14 right now. I put that in the call outs as well. You should be eating pretty good in that one, but you start seeing Palantir lose these levels around 25.70. Short term, they can make a little pullback down. Let me see what I'm looking at here. I wouldn't be jumping into calls to about 25.30. We get there, puts, I'm sorry. We get down there, bears start taking over those levels, they can swing this sucker all the way back down to about 24.50. So one more, let me look at NVIDIA, the king. Where's NVIDIA? Here we go. NVIDIA. Where is NVIDIA? Sheesh. Look at NVIDIA, a absolute monster. NVIDIA closed at 130, just let's say 136. NVIDIA sitting at NVIDIA sitting at 140, pretty much 139.65. Crazy. That thing is a monster. So I definitely wouldn't be playing around with shorting NVIDIA. NVIDIA looks like Tesla back in the day when Tesla was roaring, then they split and went all the way down to I think about $200 or 160 or wherever it came came back to after NVIDIA, after the COVID split. And man, look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA might be making that run like Tesla did, back to the 200s, the 300s, the 400. I'm definitely bullish when it comes to NVIDIA. So it might be a short opportunity in there, but man, I wouldn't test it. I wouldn't. I mean, if you scalping, it's always opportunities with the scalp. I just don't see the risk versus the reward there. But hey, you know, you do your due diligence and see what happens. All right, I think I covered them all. Let me see if it's anything else that playing with AD. Exxon Mobil. I see a lot of people playing with Exxon Mobil. Where's Exxon? Exxon Mobil closed at 109.40. We're sitting at 109.80 pretty much. So they can still run, depends on what happens with data at 8:30. I probably wouldn't be interested in put to around the breakdown at 108.80. They start breaking down there, I'd probably be interested in put, but I mean, they look decent as well. They start breaking levels at 109.60. If this 109.80 don't hold, I'll be looking at calls. If they can hold around 109.60, they got room to run. So I wouldn't be playing around with shorts with them either. I would be interested in that 110.70 test though. If they can break through that, they're gonna fly. If they don't, they can come back down to test levels around 108 again. So there we go with Exxon Mobil. So guys, stay tuned. I wouldn't be shorting. Everything that I've looked at today looked bullish, so wouldn't be playing around with put, not just yet. Let's see what data show, and even then, data can be bad, and we such in a bullish atmosphere right now, wouldn't even matter. They can still pop this thing. So don't go out there shorting right away. Wait for your confirmations. Let's see what happens. Let me see if I see anything else. I'll go to the watch list. Futures. I love me some futures. Man, SPY has been going on a tear. Look at that. Boom. I mean, I got down. I think I went to sleep somewhere around here. And man, I woke up and I was like, I ain't no way SPY is going to get higher than here. Man, they jumped to about around here. What's that? The 50? Went down to try to test that 50. Didn't make it. And boom. Thing ran all the way up. It's on like a little down push right now. But man, it's still, you see that 50? It has respected that 50 all night since that first boom. Look at the 50. It's above the 50. It's above the 200. It's above VWAP. Man, I would not be being that bear today. And I know we got some bears in the building. Hell, I'm a bear. I wouldn't be shorting this bad boy. So I'm going to put this out for you guys. Do what you want with it. Again, if you want to be a bear, man, might be bear meat for dinner tonight. So be cautious. Go ahead and do me a favor. Hit that like button down there. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be putting out content like this. I'm going to try to do a video every day to kind of go over, kind of do a recap. So that's about all I got. As you know, I'll be in the chat grinding with you guys. We making money today. So that's all I got for you guys. See you next time.